Hey everyone, this is Jimmy. Today I'm going to introduce you about this compact cooking system for Gummy solution. So right here we have a 50 liters cooking system that is right now sitting on a platform. The platform actually have a wheel on it. So this is the wheel, so you can push it around. It's pretty heavy, so I do not recommend push it around after you set it up in one place. And what it does is it's very simple. It just it has a remove it. It's a cooking system that have been removed or detached from the big gummy production line and make this compatible with our desktop gummy machine. So because we know that some customers, they're using our smaller compact gummy machine pretty often, and they are tired of filling up the hopper like every hour, because the gummy machine are capable of finish one hopper in 1 hour. So this one is 50 liters, and that is, I would say, about 5 times of of the volume of your hopper. So you can cook it here for 5 batches, and then you can run the gummy machine all day and to increase your production rate and to cut down your labor. Let me briefly introduce you about this cooking system. This is not our smallest size. I would say this is our medium size cooking system. We have one size smaller, which is coming up within, I would say, 3 months. So this one is good enough for any commercial space. It has 220 volts and 3-phase power. So it's not a home system. So you don't have a 3-phase 220 in any residential place, I guess. I would say most of them. So this is the control box, and what it does is it has a different temperature gauge. So you have a cooking oil temperature gauge that is indicate the jacket temperature. This is the cooking syrup temperature, which we have a thermal probe inside of the tank to monitor your syrup temperature. This is the water temperature. Water temperature means that we know that your gummy solution, they will gel up when the temperature increase, when they are being when the temperature being cooled down. So we have to make sure that all the pipelines are jacketed. So that pipelines through all the way down to this heat transfer pump are all jacketed, and here's the water line that will maintain the temperature over here. So this is fully jacketed pipeline. So over there we have a water tank behind. So right there, that is our water tank. So this water tank has a heating elements built in. So heating elements right there, and that is water inlets and water outlets. So let me open up for you. This is a little bit dirty because it's out of factory directly. So we would have to clean it before usage. So you see, this is the water sensor, water level sensor, the ball one, and the bar on the bottom, that one is the heating elements. So by putting water inside and start circulating, you will have a full machine being warmed up nicely, so that there will be no clogging during the liquid transfer. Okay, and next let's talk about this. So we have, this one is the cooker units, heat function on and off. This is our steering. So we have a steering blades right there to help you mix your pectin, your gelatin with water, and for other purposes you can put down your THC CBD in there, and then mix it well, and then pump it to your production, or I would say desktop gummy machine. So next we have a water heat function on and off. That is for the pipeline, keep them warm. And we have a discharge valve. So right here, the discharge valve, actually this pump on the bottom, that one is compressed air driven discharge valves. Okay. So we used to have a manual valve over there, but a lot of people complain about the manual valve on the bottom, because this is a very hot surfaces over there, so people get burned, like employee get burned when they trying to close the valve. So we have to change it into a compressed air driven one. So over here, and over here is a discharge pump on and off. That is our discharge pump right here. This is a stainless steel food grade discharge pump. It's huge. It has enough torque to overcome all the high viscosity that you might have, because we know that like for pectin solution, the viscosity is actually much higher then gelatin solution. So we have that to take care of that. And we have a water pump on and off. So this will turn on your water circulation, make sure that the whole system is warm. Okay, so this one is, let me open up the control box. So you have to have an electrician, a certified one, to hook up this unit for you. So on the bottom left over here, this is your phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 power, and this is your ground power. So once your electrician hook it up, then first they will need to drill a hole somewhere here. So drill a hole, run the wire through here to your to the circuit, and then you can turn on the system by clicking on all these switches. So all of them will be switched up, and you are ready to go. Over here is your transformer. So this is a big ass transformer right there. That's the main one to power your heating elements. The overall, I would say the overall power rating for this system is about, I would say, in 220 volt scenario, it would be about, I would say, about close to 26 kilowatts. So it's pretty big units. Okay, so next let's talk about the other feature that this machine has. Let me run through them with you. So over here, that is a cooking system, and in the future, if you're running a factory, then this hole will be useful, and this is what we call intake hole. So for example, in the future you are tired of manually pouring your liquid, your syrup inside, you can hook it up with your another pump that pump the syrup inside for you. Next, let's take a look at the inside of this mixing tank. Okay, so we have some spare parts, spare tubing, and a spare heating element inside. And other than that, we have the blades. The blade is made of the Teflon material that's good for high temperature application. And I can show you the blade right there. Let me get you a better angle. So that one is a blade, and also we could say, I would say more likely to be a scraper. The white one is a scraper. We have 4 sets of scraper inside. So 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and 2 of them are lower and 2 of them are higher. And this is the motor that powered the mixing. This is a 0.75 kilowatts. It's a pretty powerful one. Okay, so after you cook your solution well, and after you homogenize your solution, you turn on the valve on the bottom and turn on your discharge pump, which is over here, this discharge pump. Over there, you see the round one over there, that one is filtration. So you could place a metal filter inside to make sure that there are no debris that passing through, or there are no debris that fall inside the tank that will travel through the pipeline that will contaminate your gummy solution. Okay, that's a filter. You can remove the filter if you don't want it. And after that, this is going to be pumped by this I would say this pump, and going to here, and you have a choice to either for example, your batch is not good enough, you think that batch is got burned or anything, you can just open the valve over here to make sure that all the solution can be drained over here. It's more like a vase valve here. So after the cooking, you can use this one as a draining function. After each cooking batch, you put water there, and then you wash it, and then you drain it over here. You can drain this one, put a hose on there, and go direct to your drain in the warehouse. And over here, if you're during the production, your solution should be travel this way, and whatever this valve is pointing, it means that way is blocked. So right now, all the solution will go to here and then goes to the top. And then this one is what we call a static mixer. Inside there is actually a physical structure to mix your gummy solution with this acid. So acid will be put down here. These two are the metering pump that will control how many acid you want to put in to your gummy solution. So this you would put your citric acid, mix with water, and put it here and there. After the solution are traveling from here up this way, and you see this this metering pump will pump your acid to over there. So these two ports are the outlets for the tank over here. So whatever you put in here will be pumped to there. So they will be keep pushing your acid into your gummy solution, and during the travel of this vertical travel, your gummy solution will be well mixed with this acid, and then it will exit over here. So actually there is another part right there. That one is a U shape. So it will hook up over there and put all the gummy into this horizontal direction, and then drop into your hopper right there. That is the whole setup for this system. Yeah, that is the extra part that will go to here. Because of shipping, we take it down. Okay, let's take a look. Actually, let's take a look at the static mixing tube. So there are many blades like this placed inside of this tube. It's actually it's more like a DNA structure. So it's spinning and doing upward. Let's get a flashlight and take a good look at it. Okay, you see, this is your static mixing tube. Information I would like to share for this cooking system for Gummy solution. You can shoot me an email or call me. My contact information is right up underneath the screen. And thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.